going on, guys? It's Phoenix Arise, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft Mod Sauce. How you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic. As you can tell, we left off last episode in the quarry world, and we are still over here in the quarry world. The quarry world has all kinds of these wonderful Botania flowers and lots of block lag. Lots of little animals to kill and eat and all kinds of good stuff. And also has these towers. So I figured I would take a minute and we could go in here and so you guys can check it out. Obviously, there's going to be all kinds of traps and stuff, illusionary blocks. You can see down there if you go into that room and you fall onto those spikes, you're kind of hurting. We could pick up some string off these cobwebs and hello. What the heck is what was it? You guys know what that was? Let me know in the comments. Oh, that's right. It's one of those there are these anti-magic blocks that stop you from destroying the blocks around them. So because I just took out that anti-builder, you'll see this one's protected by a different anti-builder somewhere. So is that one. Anyway, we're gonna go up and we're gonna mess around in this tower for just a little bit. And today there's a pretty important mod called Botania, and we wanted to start getting our Botania stuff going. It's a very powerful mod. It's got a lot of good beginning game stuff and end game stuff, and it's a magic mod. And we're also going to keep taking a look at our. Wow, there's a division sigil here. No way. Wow, you usually have to fight the ender to get that. That'll be great. We can make the unstable nuggets off of that and make a builder's one, which will help us construct some stuff. I think I will go ahead and take dimlets. These unknown dimlets on here. Adjust my particles or something. I am with the lunar calendar. I already got one of those. Ah, this is driving me crazy. So anyway, I'm going to up in this castle. There's just going to be a bunch of trapped chests and stuff like that. So I'm going to pillage and loot some of this stuff. Maybe grab. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, this is probably all protected by the anti-builders. So I'll try to find those out. But anyway, I will be back in just a bit, and we'll get started with Botania. What's going on, guys? We're back from the quarry world, and I realized I was coming over here to start cooking up some of all this stuff that I got, and I realized I hadn't even put another chest on top of my diamond furnace. Luckily, this particular mod pack mod sauce comes with a mod called Compact Storage, which is pretty simple and pretty awesome. Okay, you guys might remember from last time that we have the block called the Builder, which is pretty powerful. And you can choose whatever chest or backpack you want. Choose your color by looking up the hexadecimal value for that color. I'm just going to do a purple one this time. And you can see for the max rows, 24 rows and 12 columns, it's a little pricey. I mean, the chests and the clay aren't anything, but it takes 64 iron bars. Each of those is 4 bars of iron each. And then the iron ingots, of course, another 64 of those. So it's about 88 iron bars. Okay, we're back. Check it out. It's pretty sweet. We got rid of all of those chests and we consolidated them all into this purple chest, which of course is pretty packed, but that's okay. We can deal with it. I kind of like having it all in the one place, all of the layout. I was going to do the Aura mod with the Encyclopedia Aura, but I think we'll start with Botanica because it's got a lot of good stuff. Over in the distance, you'll see I put a petal apothecary. I'll probably make a Botania over there, and that's pretty simple. It's just cobblestone and a couple of slabs with a petal. And the petals are created by putting any of the Botania flowers into your crafting grid. and it simply spits out 2 petals for every one of those flowers. So it's pretty sweet. So now we've got our petal apothecary, and the next thing we'll make is the flower pouch, which is even simple as well. Any color wool with a single petal. And the flower pouch is very useful because as you go around harvesting the flowers, it will sort them and keep track of them for you. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And we'll just go ahead and make that. And now we'll take this apothecary, that's fine, although we've already got one. And let's head over to our Botania area. I really am kind of excited about this whole treetop area. It's a lot of fun. We were going to have to make some extensions onto the area, and it's getting a little ugly, but that's okay. So into our petal apothecary, we're going to be putting some water, and eventually we'll have the rod of the seas, which gives us unlimited water. But for right now, we're just kind of carrying it up, and we don't have an unlimited water source. So we'll just use buckets. And this Botania mod was created by a girl named Elizabeth. Her name is Vasky. And if you open up your uh, encyclopedia, it gives you all of the recipes in Botania, where you're going to have to make a mana pool, and it's really cool. It's got everything in it, from baubles and accessories to basics and mechanics, anything that you can need, including mana manipulation. And what that means is, where do I store the mana? The mana, of course, is the magic. And the essence, the bottom building block for this mod is called living wood and living rock. And obviously we need some of those to make the mana pools. And what we're going to be doing is creating pure daisies and putting wood around them, and then putting rock around them, and they will make the living wood and the living rock. I think we might do it right up here in front of this apothecary. But anyway, for right now, we're going to make those daisies. Okay, so we take out our water bucket and put the water into the petal apothecary, and we go into our inventory and we get out our petals. Now every time you use the petal apothecary, you're going to put petals in and you're going to put a seed in, and that's what makes the magic happen. So the petals, of course, are created on the crafting grid by putting a white flower in there. And so we'll throw in our 4 white petals, and then we'll throw in our seed, and wham! The magic happens, and there is our first pure daisy. My inventory is full, which is why it's floating out there like crazy. Just get rid of this guy for a second. And what we'll probably end up doing is expanding this area out in front. Now, we're going to have an unending water source in a little while, but for right now, the Basky made it really easy for us. You just put some more water in, and then you just right-click on it, and it remembers what the last formula was. And why isn't it working? Huh. Well, I thought it used to, oops, I just took the water out, didn't I? Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. All right, so, well, no, shift right click won't work. Huh, weird. That's so weird. There's a way to autofill this with the one that you just did. I don't know why it's not working right now, but weird. Maybe with your hand? Nope. Shift. Nope. Crazy. All right. Well, leave a comment. I'll just do it this way, do it the manual way. That's simple enough. Let's go ahead and make, we're going to make like 4 of these daisies, I think, and we'll use this area right in front of the petal apothecary. Probably just put some dirt out there. And man, that's so weird. I don't understand why it's not working. Anyway, we'll put some dirt out there. We'll set up our daisies in the dirt, and then we will start making our living rock and living wood. It's a little tedious with these buckets and everything, but it's fine. It's whatever. Let's see, how many is that? Is that 3? Okay, so we'll do one more. I think. I don't think we can put them on these trees, right? Yep. No, it won't work. So we got to put them in dirt. We'll make a dirt outcropping from this area and make it cool looking. And I think that should be pretty neat. I know it's kind of looking ugly from underneath, but I think right out here we'll probably make some more of our Botania stuff. And let me grab some dirt real quick. All right, here we go. So we got our dirt out there. We got our pure daisies. So all you do to begin making living wood and living rock is simply putting some wood around each of these daisies. And it's pretty simple. It does it all by itself. Now remember you have to put stone around this. I don't think it works with cobblestone. I don't remember though. I always just put stone just to be on the safe side, but that's fine. So let me know if cobblestone will work. Whoops. I went over a bit. That's all right. And so you can see that there are particles coming off. The magic is doing its thing, and here is the end result. It's pretty sweet. The living rock and the living wood is what we're going to be using. So we'll just start chopping this stuff. Oh no, a bunch of it's going to fall over. You know what? We're going to need to make our magnet because we haven't made our magnet yet. Joe Tato, who is one of the Hermitcraft guys, I think his name is Joe Kaiser. He created a mod called Practicalities, and it's a great mod. It's an awesome mod, and he's pretty talented. And within that mod, there's a thing called the magnet, which you can upgrade to the rare earth magnet. Oh no! Oh my God, that was close. All right, let me get my living rock and living wood. Thank God for hang gliders. Is all I've got to say. So anyway, Joe Tato came up with that mod, and in it is the magnet, and there's a rare earth magnet upgrade to it, and we kind of need that because, especially when you're doing a lot of mining and whatnot, like the stuff might fall into lava, etc., etc. So we're definitely gonna have to make that. But anyway, we'll just keep going here with our Botania, and what we're going to be looking at now is this magnet I was just telling you about, and it consists of a couple of fairly simple things. It's got the radiant core, which is simply an ender pearl surrounded by gold, and then it's got magnetic north and magnetic south. North is just 2 pieces of iron and a redstone, and 2 pieces of iron and a lapis for the south. So it's extremely inexpensive, and so we will just craft that up so that we can avoid any of these kinds of pitfalls before. So let me see here. Get some gold out. Oh gosh, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Hold on. Okay. Seeds. See, you can tell I've got my chest kind of separated out into different areas, which is useful. And I did an experiment with these artifacts, but apparently if they're in your backpack, you don't get the benefits. So they take up inventory space, which kind of blows. Hopefully somebody will do a fix on that, and because it's taking 3, 6, 7. It's taking up like 8 spaces right now. So I don't know. All right, so we'll grab some iron. Okay, now we're a little organized here. Let's get this magnet going here. So we'll put a couple of wait, what was the? Oh yeah, right. Okay. No, yeah, we'll do the little one first. Okay, so we'll put a couple of pieces of iron in and our redstone for magnetic north. A couple more pieces of iron and a lapis for our magnetic south. I forgot the lapis. How do I do these things to myself? Whatever. Okay, a lapis, magnetic south, and now to the radiant core, which is an ender pearl surrounded by gold. Pretty cheap, although that was our only ender pearl, so now we're kind of got a problem. And put it all together like so. Et voila, we have a magnet. Thank you, Joe Tato. And we activate the magnet by shift clicking on it, just like that. And you can see it sucked up that lapis. And I think it's a 4 or a 5 block radius that the magnet works in. Yeah, I think it's 4 blocks. So now we can go harvest our living rock without any fear that the stuff is going to fall, because it just automatically gets placed into your inventory. I'm kind of liking this new Tinker stuff, because now that it's leveling up, I'm getting bonuses such as I'm getting bonuses like haste and another modifier, which is pretty cool. So, oh man, I'm just destroying everything. You gotta love hammers, but at the same time, I made a mistake and put the apothecary too close. So anyway, and I gotta figure out what's up with this lighting. One of my artifacts is provides like artificial lighting, but it like flickers on and off. So I think I'm just gonna. It's useful for when you guys aren't around. But oh my gosh, wait, I screwed up my space in here. It's useful, but it's also really flickering and distracting when I'm trying to record for you guys. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Wait, what am I doing? Let's see, 1, 2, right there. That's all right. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay. Um, See that? I can't stand that flickering. Anyway, we'll get it figured out, and I'll just use that artifact when I'm not recording for you guys, because I want you to have a pleasant experience. Put our apothecary back, and we are good to go for the moment. Let's see, what was I? Let me check my list here about what we were going to do next. Well, of course, the next thing we need to do is get our mana pools and spreaders under the mana manipulation tab, so we can start moving mana around. Let's go get, we need our crafting block. I should just put one over there by the Botania, but whatever. So this is going to be living rock in a U formation, I believe. Let's just check it out here. I think it goes like this. Yeah. So I think we're going to make like, let's see, how many of these should we make? Probably make 4 of every kind. Yeah, that'll work. So the diluted mana pool will eventually be upgraded into a full mana pool simply by throwing a diluted mana pool into another diluted mana pool. But in order to do all that, of course, we need mana. So, we can also start beginning upgrading some of our armor into mana steel armor, and ultimately into the Terra steel, which is the highest level of the in Botania. We're going to use these flowers here to begin making hydrangeas, which are like 4 blues and some pinks and some light blues. But in order to do that, we are going to start making some things that we need in Botania. You'll notice we went ahead and processed up all of our ores that we had used the silky on, and that was wonderful. And let's see, I think the mana spreaders are white, white in the middle, and then a gold over to the side, right? Wait, living rock. Oh, is it living rock or is it living wood? Of course it's living wood. Yeah. For some reason there's been a glitch and sometimes things show up here. All right, here we go. I think we got it now. Sometimes it's invisible, but yeah, there we go. So we'll make some of these mana spreaders, and what you do with these is you point them into the mana pools. And wow, it looks like we are running out of time, you guys. All right, you guys, looks like we're out of time for today, but we will be back with more Botania and more modded Minecraft mod sauce. Thanks for tuning in, and if you like the video, if you're finding some things that'll help you out, please hit that like button and come to the channel and subscribe to it and help us support this series, and we appreciate you. You guys have a great day. Bye.